What is up, guys? It is me, Amature, bringing you another video on Sword of Convallaria. In this video, we have an amazing, I don't even know how to describe it. All I know is that we were trying to summon Beryl, and we ended up not getting her. If we go to summons right here, right now, I kept summoning on her banner. I ended up getting Cole 2 times. I summoned so much on her banner that I did not get anyone. So I was playing Tower of Conquest. I was getting some hope, and what ended up happening was I had 1800 hope, which is right here. You could use this for summoning. Hope Luxidus. Listen, I'm just going to call it Hope Gems. Hope Gems. Call it that, because I don't know. Luxidus. Maybe I'm saying it right, maybe I'm saying it wrong. I was going to summon on this banner again, and then I noticed that we have 2 new units. We have Nungal, which is a sniper crossbow. You can see from her little details right now, she's just doing some damage. And then we have over here Garcia, which does this little yo-yo blade action, which looks very impressive. She also has a cool little animation. So I said, you know what? My luck is shit. Let me just summon on this and see exactly what I get. And you know what? I don't have a video of this because I was doing it while talking to my wife. So I'm going to show you guys a screenshot. Crazy is this. 1 × 10 summon with 3 legendary units, 2 being Nungal and 1 being Garcia. How ridiculous is that? I honestly did not know how to even go about this. I was mid-conversation with her, and I literally looked at her and I said, people are going to think I photoshopped this. It's honestly, I don't even know how to explain the joy of just being lucky, especially summoning. Now, if we are on the summoning page and then go to the bottom left, there is a history. It's right behind my camera. There's a history button. You click on it. For example, here are the summon times. And if I go to the right, the last time I summoned was 2 days ago. All right. I summoned 2 days ago. Now, mind you, I just summoned today. It is my first ×10. I think I had some pity because if I'm not mistaken, well, no. If I'm not mistaken, after 200 summons or after 100 summons, you get a legendary. There's a pity system involved in this. And as you can see right here, look, current guaranteed 100 summons gets random legendary character. Mind you, after 100 summons, you get a pity, all right, of 1 random legendary, not 3. We got 2 extra on top of that. We got an epic as well. This is honestly the best thing. A lot of people are making content, should you pull or not pull on this? To be completely honest, if you are willing to summon on this banner, the goal should ultimately be for Garcia. Now, the only reasoning why I say this, all right, for Nungal, she highly depends on her damage to be done when someone has the Hanged Man's mark. And if you go to, to the area category, there is 2 units that will apply this Hanged Man mark, and that is Stinger and Enforcer. Now, if I was to choose out of the 2, to be completely honest, I would go for Enforcer, and I did actually end up putting this guy at 2 stars, or maybe when I actually summoned for the 3 legendary, I ended up getting him as well, which I was able to 2-star. Now, this guy, the good thing about it is that increases movement by 1 tile. At the end of the turn, locks onto the closest enemy within 5 tile radius, inflicting the Hangman's curse. And also, when he is attacked with someone with that curse, there is 8% less damage. Now, Stinger, on the other hand, you need to be slightly closer. For Stinger, you need to be 3 tile radius, where for the Enforcer, it is a 5 tile radius. So if you are going to be playing with Nungal, then you want to use Enforcer And because he has that 5-tile radius, you want to have these guys next to each other. So Nungal and Enforcer next to each other, so 5 tiles away. And then Nungal is going to do her 5 tiles away, because she has a technique here that when she is far away, more damage is done, just like we've seen with Divine. So right here, look. Changes Nungal's physical damage into magical damage. For each 1 tile between her and the target, distance for adjacent tiles count as O. Damage increases by 4% up to 40%. If Nungal does not move before attacking, increases the maximum range by 1 tile. Perfect. So then, over here, we have decreased range attack for anyone that is going to attack us. So me, personally, since I will be using her for more long range, I think I have the best build for her. If you guys want to know more about the skill tree, let me know in the comment section down below. But I have Sniper's Intuition right here. If we're in the threat range, we gain 2 move. We have Powerful Shot, which if the target is healthy, do additional damage. Perfect. And because we're going to be at that 3 range, and even if we are not moving, it's going to be 4 range, that means that we're going to be doing more damage right there. Another thing that we have Sniping Stance. So it's a support instant move, meaning that you can use it right away and then attack again. And she has a sniping chance. So the sniping chance increases 2 tiles, increases attack and crit by 15%, but you're not able to move. But you get that 2 extra tile. So technically that Powerful Shot, instead of it being 3 tiles, with her trait, it becomes 4 tiles, and then with the Sniping Stance, it becomes 6 tiles. So 6 times 4, you're already at 24% added damage from her trait. And then over here, Sense of Purpose, because of the Hanged Man's Mark, we get an additional 30% increase in crit and 30% crit damage, and recovers 1 energy when we land a crit. So since we're going to have high crit and crit damage, because also the Hangman's, thanks to Enforcer, she's going to be pretty good. So if you're not planning on using Enforcer, I wouldn't summon for her. Now, mind you, when you do summon on this banner, you can't really choose who you want, or else that would be, like, given. But let's look at Garcia now. Garcia I actually used just on a little memory retrieval. She's actually pretty cool. So I have her set up skill tree wise. I'll show you if you guys want to see it down below in the comment section. Let me know. So this is her normal attack. So for her reaction, forming assisting attack if the enemy is within 3 tiles. Range around the character is dying after being attacked by the character ally. The assisting attack deals piercing damage equal to 50% of the HP's target lost. So 1 time per round, pretty good. I actually like that. So 3 tiles away. So this is cool. We have execution time. Single target attack Garcia. So for execution time, this is a single target attack. Garcia deals 120% damage, and she gains 1 stack of rotational acceleration when defeating the target. If she has 6 stacks of rotational acceleration, execution time is very interesting because it is a single target. Now you are on that 1-to-1 range. If you have 6 stacks, it's going to increase her damage by a lot of percentage. And because of her main trait, she actually gains 1 stack per turn when you start it. So when you reach 3 stacks, increase crit by 15%. So it goes up to 6 stacks. So right away with this execution time, if you have 6 stats, it increases it by a lot. And if you're able to kill someone with this, you also get 1 more. The cool part about it is, if you guys have enough energy, you can actually combine Spinning Blade, which is a physical instant skill, where she can select someone up to 3, get her close up, dealing 70% damage and recovering 2 energy. So if you wait a turn, this costs 3. You wait a turn, you'll have 4. Boom, you get 2 back, and then you could use this one, and you have enough energy to actually kill, get more stacks, so that she could do even more damage. And then as the last skill, we have a support instant, where she dispels 3 debuffs to gain 30% HP, and then also gains potential burst for 1 turn. If you guys don't know what Potential Burst is, increases attack by 20% and defense by 40%, grants negative on attribute debuff. So to me personally, Garcia seems like a very, very good unit. If you are going to go with Cold Barrel Banner, I would push that more than this one, just because there is slightly some restrictions on this banner. You're going to be forced to use an Enforcer, which is a shame, especially for Nungal. But all in all, very good banner. I got very lucky. Make sure to smash that button. I'm hyped up. If you guys enjoyed, leave a massive like. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.